Here he comes. Oh. You running away too? No, Gerry boy. Hello. Which way you going? Good morning. Morning, Atlas and Firida and Coconut. And Joe and Roosevelt and Hansan and Lifelike and Nick. And Vam, thank you very much for the hosting. Good morning. Good morning, Ravine. Good morning, Carl. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Good morning, Cootie. I can hear Ffion making a noise. Morning, Zuckerbuns. Good morning, Tim. Look at this Gerry boy. Morning, Megalomaniac. Morning, Monmouth. Morning, Firida. How are you all? Gerry, don't you start your snuffing. Don't you start your snuffing. Good morning, Swan. I didn't get to do Squeak's cage this morning, because I'm gonna have to do it on Friday instead, because you ran towards me. Have you got yourself overexcited? Yeah, they're both sat behind me. Because Alex has gone into the office, so he's had to take his laptop. And I was hoping to use his laptop to stream, so I said I would do it on Friday instead. Hello. Have a Fifi peek. Morning, Ben. Good morning, Grammy. Constate says I have an interview for a library job. Oh, nice. Nice. Good luck. Does this mean you're going to have access to all of the book club books? Arno, thank you very much for the host and good morning. Squeak's got a busy schedule. Yeah, she can only fit me in on Friday. I had my people call her people and she said, nope, Wednesday's no good, I'm afraid. All the books. Does this mean you could, if you get the library job, can you like steal a room and keep all of your books in there? So you'll finally solve the space issue. Good morning, Maxwell. Hello. Hello. Look at this little booty. I was trying to find books for February. Bunnies, you're moving a lot this morning. Fifi, do you want to settle down for a cuddle? Perchance? Maybe? No. Morning, DA. Yeah, I was looking up books for February last night, and I was like, it's always the way that whenever I'm looking up books to suggest, I swear my reading list just keeps growing, and I'm like, oh no. And then I never get to read any of them because I'm doing whatchamacallit, the book club. I was thinking of joining Kirsty's book club as well. But then I was like, if we get a book like this month again, there just won't be time. But maybe when it's a shorter one. Although I don't know how the one over on her Discord works. 2 books, I know, is one too many. Morning, Rambro, how you doing? Good morning, Potato. Do. I think Jerry's finally settled down. Hello, boy. Hello. You a good boy. Tempted to go get your medicine and do it early. Good morning, Liz. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Morning, Shy Bees. Morning, Harry. But yeah, I like the carpet. Is it just me or does the carpet look really blue today? Does it always look this blue? Don't be stupid, we only read small books and then half of us don't read them. And Kirsty doesn't even start them from what I hear. How could anyone read 2 books in a month? It is just not possible. It's just not possible. Hello, Gerry. Squid, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 30 months? What? Squid, thank you so much for the sub. Salutations, Buns. Oh, hi, Briny in chat as well. Why Why does it look so blue? What is going on? Okay, that's how it normally looks. And then just over there, it's just so blue. So blue. Gerry, what's happened? What's happened? Gerry's very desaturated. Gerry, where's your colour gone? Maybe the contrast has just been upped or something. This is weird. It's not that blue in real life. It's disturbing me. It's always magnets. I've still not got your breakfast, I'm afraid, my love. Oh, bunnies, just wait a few more minutes. Just wait a few more minutes and it will be there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So, when is the next sub badge after 2.5? Sorry. Phoebe tickled my toes. 3 years? Okay, so that's 36? Thank you, Atlas. Gerry, what was that face? What was that face? Okay, so I've got like 6 months before I need to worry about. Well, then again, maybe Hansan was before then. Maybe Hansan's on 34, so I've got 2 months before I need to upload another one. Oh my gosh. We watched the Pottery Throwdown with Mookie last night. I watched it last night. Do you mean the latest series, like the new one that came out on Sunday? I watched it last night with Alex and oh, you watched the one from 2020. Oh, I've not seen that one. I've seen the 2021 one. We're watching last year's first. Wait, have you watched? If you've watched last year's, is it the one that has like Adam and Peter and Shenyu and like, is it that one or is it the one before that one? Oh, Fifi. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's such a good series. We only watched the first episode. Oh, it's a good one. Although I as soon as I like, because Adam really reminds me of Dunk, and it just made me feel like, you know, when you get overly attached to a stranger because they feel like someone you know. So I started picking favourites when I shouldn't have. I've watched it before, but I wanted to show it to everyone. It is so nice. It is so nice. Oh. Gerry, Fifi cleared off. Then you start their Insta. I've not found any of them on Instagram. Okay. Alanis Morissette, for example. Oh, Jodie, she's so lovely. I watched the first one of this year's, and they're like, oh, Gerry is so desperate for his breakfast. I need to put it over here, my love. Come on. Oh, Fifi. Fifi just ran into the pot. You bunnies, you're so hungry. Are you okay, Fifi? I mean, she seems okay. Just had a little dunk. And she was like, oh. She does run into things all the time. Oh, bless her. It's like Gerry ran into the fence the other day because he just didn't stop. He got so overexcited that he just ran forward and then suddenly realised that it was right in front of him. They are not the most graceful of beings, little bunnies. Squid, thank you very much for the hosts. Oh, poor Fifi. I hope she's okay. Bless you, bunnies. Bless you. remember Rupert used to be sick sometimes because he'd gorge himself and make himself ill. Yeah, it's good for like a lot of doggos and catos to have slow feeders, the ones that are like puzzle feeders, just so they can't do that. We used to have to use those at work quite a bit for dogs that would just inhale their food. I remember using them at the rescue as well. Back when I used to volunteer for RSPCA, there were quite a few doggos who you'd have to like put half their food inside a cereal box and half their food inside a slow feeder just so they would actually like pace themselves a little bit. Widget. Yeah, we were talking about doing Widget this week. I was trying to decide when would be a good day to do it. I meant to ask the Moddos when is the best day for them. Can you get slow feeders for humans? Asking for a friend, totally not me. I mean, I guess for us it's like trying to do trying to eat with a knife and fork is probably the version of slow feeding. Stephen, thank you very much for the hosts. I'm just staring at Ffion now, like, is half your face bigger than the other half? Is this, or is it just because you're eating? I'm just worried her face is I'm worried she's gonna bruise. Sadly, I couldn't get the kittens. The person went quiet on us, but may have found another pair of Aphrodite giants that I'm in talks for. Oh my gosh. Big catos. Good morning, Kirsty. McKirsty, how you doing? How you doing? Do bunnies bruise? I don't really know because it's like, if I do this, you will see that it's just impossible to see if Gerry has skin. So they may well do, but their fur is just so dense. You can tell if they've like, it's just floof. Imagine if I just like reached inside Gerry and it was just, just disappeared like this. Floof. But yeah, I mean, Ffion is even more difficult because her fur is just so much more dense. But it might be that they can bruise. But you only really can tell if they've injured if the fur breaks and you can see like because obviously if it scars, it means that there's like a missing patch of floof, so you can actually see it. But yeah, I've never actually seen what Gerry's skin looks like. Because as well, unlike cats and dogs, like when cats and dogs go in for blood tests and stuff, you tend to shave a patch of fur away, whereas they don't do that for bunnies because they do it on the ears. And they sorry, Gerry, they do it like here. So they shave like that little bit, but it's quite furless anyway. So yeah. Good morning, Goblin. I did see the picture of the hedgehog going for an X-ray. Poor little thing. Gerry, you have that one. Fifi, you have that one. Gerry, quick. Gerry, quick. Oh damn. Gerry is a ham. He's a potato. He's a big furry potato. Poor little thing. You know the Twitch channels in all the land. Look who it is. It's me. Ted, did you have a good stream yesterday? I left for dinner, I'm afraid to say, after I raided. So I didn't get to stick around for long. But dinner was okay. Left for dinner. That is my favorite game. Oh, will there be cuddles? Will Fifi settle? I really thought Kirsty was trying to move to Bristol for a moment. She is trying to move to Bristol. She better be. Oh, there you go. Lovely cuddles. I named a character after you and you put your hand in a magic well and now have a spirit arm. Wait, does that mean my arm died? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I have a dead arm and you're just putting it in nice words? Look at this. What is she? Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you guys think you are more like Gerry or more like Ffion? I think Ffion is a big mood right now. But I think overall I'm more like Gerry. I have never wanted to live the life of a rabbit more. Just have a big breakfast and then flop. Oh, Fifi. I hope your little face is okay. You didn't hit it too hard. I don't have the energy to be a Ffion. You're Colin. Oh, poor Colin. Squeak was actually really sleepy last night. She worried me because I let her out to have a big run around the room whilst I read my book. And usually you can just hear her constantly. But because she was so sleepy, it was like 5 minutes and I was like, I've not heard her. I've absolutely no idea where she is or what she's up to. Because usually even if she's just sort of walking around, you can just hear like the little pitter-patter of her little feet. But yeah, she'd just gone and sat somewhere. I think she was sat underneath my wardrobe. Just sat quietly. Did you panic she was in the walls again? Well, I'm pretty sure, never 100% sure with Squeak, but I'm pretty sure she can't get out of the bedroom if the door is closed and she can't get into the walls. But yeah. So I wasn't too worried. But then again, she could have been like, she could be doing a what's it called? The Great Escape, where she's just all of this time been slowly weakening one of the walls. And eventually she will just be like, she's been like pouching all of the dirt and slowly shaking it out somewhere else. But yeah, I think she was just sleepy and eventually her little face did appear. Sorry, Fifi, I made you jump. Getting her floof out. Getting her floof again. I am every bunny. The Shawshank Redemption style, yeah. Yeah, you find a weirdly placed and very tiny poster. Yeah. Oh, Gerry boy. Oh, that's a big tooth purr, my love. A very big tooth purr. But yeah, she did eventually appear, and oh my gosh, I would love to get a video of when she stretches, because she's so fluffy that you can't really tell that she's stretching, but but it is very cute. Who would Squeak's poster be of? I reckon she'd have a poster of Ffion. I reckon she's her role model, because the day that she escaped was the day that Ffion went upstairs and visited her. So I think Ffion must have what's the word? Inspired her. Morning, Pim. Morning, Eris. I thought there'd be more people in chat with the Zoomies. Maybe it's the wrong time of year for Zoomies. Thinks Ffion is some sort of god hamster. Yeah. That's the biggest hamster I've ever seen. Oh, Gerry. Oh, if only I had some sort of like camera harness so I could stroke both bunnies at once. I was saying this to Alex. I was like, if we ever did get a third bunny, how would we cuddle them all at the same time? Oh, look at her. Good morning, Nico. Morning, Sarah. Get a baby harness and stick the camera to it, or put Gerry in the baby harness. Grow a third spirit arm. That's true. I could get a phone tripod. Try and set it down. Like life, cuddles find a way. Oh, bunnies. So soft. Use the force. To hold the camera up or to cuddle the bunnies? Just grow that out like perfectly normal humans do. Kirsty would have to move in as a bun cuddler. That is a good idea. I've not adopted any more buns. No. I have managed to resist thus far. And the two that I was looking at got adopted, thankfully. You have to get all the other bunnies depicted in your merch to be accurate. This is true. This is true. I had one of those like slightly affirming, I guess is the word, moments the other day when someone replied to a tweet. Because wait, hang on, is today the last day? I think today is the last day that you can buy the pink bun mug. But the Yogs account did a tweet of it, and someone replied like, "This is good merch because even people who don't know Yogs would still be able to enjoy this." And I was like, that's what I was going for. I'm so glad. It was just not, because you know, sometimes you just do something in theory, but to see someone say that it was in practice, I was like, oh, thank goodness. But Played Up apron? Oh my gosh. I wonder if Played Up will have much. Gerry? You gonna give Fifi the family friendly cuddles? Him long leg. Buy the Played Up merch rights. Isn't this like what wasn't there a thing that was like with Star Wars where they let George Lucas keep they didn't think anyone would want Star Wars merch, so he got to keep the rights to it? Because I think the producers were like, nah, no one's going to want this stuff. Silly. Maybe I could try and do that with Played Up. I am going to... Sorry, Fifi, I'm trying to steal your floof. Please don't try and steal it back. No. No, I've been stealing this for you. Morning, Cavish. No. He waved cinema money for all the merch money. That's smart. Is your face okay? Because it made such a noise when you hit your head on the bowl. I am concerned. Tell us. Thank you very much for the follow. Egg plushie? Oh my gosh. Alec Guinness negotiated a lower salary for a cut of the merch. Played Up isn't released yet, so they can't have merch rights. Secure them yourself while there is still time. Is that true? She does seem fine. Her face doesn't look swollen or anything. Morning, Limewood. Morning, Dowincy. Ffion wants her royalties for all the floofs you steal to sell. It's true. I mean, maybe there must be some sort of online tutorial for turning fluff into like whatever you can do the stabby thing with, like needle felting. Ffion is like my dog friend. She wouldn't have even noticed bonking her head. He's a bit of a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, if I could learn to do that, and then I could make little not a murder. Atlas, no, not murder. Morning, Thunder. That's true, Tangles would. But does Tangles make it from scratch? You can make a leftover rabbit floof duvet. I wonder if you need to, like, treat it with anything to make it not... Like, do you need to clean it at all, or... Boop. Need to treat it nicely. I think she knows how to. Oh, that's good. Do you remember that fuzzy felt stuff when you were a kid? It had the little shapes and you made pictures out of it. Yeah. Do you know what? I actually bought myself a couple of crafting kits the other day from the range. Because basically I wanted a flower pot for Squeak. And I wanted some pebbles for Squeak as well. So I went to a garden section of the range and they didn't have anything. So I was like, okay, I don't want to leave this place empty-handed. So I went to the craft section and they had like a painted flower pot, like a dragon kit, and like put these Beatrix Potter things on pebbles as well. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just get the craft kits and just use the raw materials instead. So it sort of worked out. Eclipse, thank you so much for the sub. Bunkies, bunkies, bunkies. Thank you. How you doing? Happy New Year. Might treat myself to some craft stuff soon. You should. You need to wash it, but there are people who just go and grab the tough stuff on barbed wire and use them. Wait, where is... Oh, he's up there. I was like, why did Gerry not appear from the from under the table? Are you being a mountain bun? Are you exploring new heights? My crafting New Year's resolution is to finally finish the suit of chainmail I started making 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. I should probably finish the cross stitch that I started about 5 years ago. But the problem is when we moved house, I lost the instructions and the string, the thread. So it's a little bit difficult. Oh my gosh, DA, I would absolutely love it if you started learning embroidery and then just made the embroidery things that I want to make and then gave them to me so I didn't have to make them. Does that work for you? Is that a good deal? Pretty sure that's an equal bargain. You get to make the things, I keep the things. That's fair. Well, it's pretty cheap, Ro. It's basically just about cover shearing cost for farm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love embroidery. I really want to learn it, but I just... Yeah, you'd be paid in exposure. I think DA already does whittling, if I remember rightly. You could also learn to make a suit of chainmail and then we could night wrestle. Well, there you go. Which I hear is different from nighttime wrestling. That's something else. My aim is to finish the owl I was making for my dad's birthday last year. Wait, as in, is it like a painted owl? Or a whatchamacallit? I swear DA does whittling. Am I making that up in my head? There you go. There you go, Ted. I know more about DA than you do. The perfect art of making hedgehog cakes. Yes, that is the best art. Fifi. 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 Why is she not moving? Fifi. Any Fifis? No, she's done with me. Gerry, don't you go as well? Oh. Maybe this should be the year that I finally just try embroidery. I was a scout. We didn't learn to it till we just ran around the woods like little terrors. I was a brownie, but I don't remember doing much. We also ran around the woods. I don't remember being at... Oh my gosh. Gerry is snuggled up to the lion. I'm going to have to go over there. But I will be blocking the sunlight from you, Gerry. Oh. It's so bright. Hang on. How can I... There we go. Or did you lie there so you could have the sun on your eyes? I can move. No, I don't want to blind you, Gerry. I don't want to blind you. I can recommend some beginner kits with good instructions. What, for embroidery? I absolutely love, you know, when people do like woodland animal embroidery. I love it so much. I love it so much. Embroidery is just so pretty. Hello, Fifi. So yeah, I would love to be able to do that because it tends to be very expensive as well. So if I could make it, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Have you tried cross stitching? I love cross stitch. I have a huge one that I tried, like, I started ages ago. I was just saying about this, but then I've lost it now. So I don't know how to finish it. I'm pretty sure if I like looked through all our moving boxes that we just put straight into the attic, I'd be able to find all the stuff for it. This is such a sassy pose. He does have a very sassy pose. He has one very warm ear at the moment. I'm not very crafty and that makes me sad at times. But the thing is, a lot of the stuff with crafting things or like creative things is like, don't compare yourself to others, just enjoy doing it. Like I find it so calming to like just colour stuff in, even if it's just for fun. It's very peaceful. There you go, Gerry. It's in your eye now. If I move over, is that the sunshine you wanted? No, you can hardly see now. No fun, must be professional. You a sunny boy? This is the sunniest it's been in ages. And what's Fifi doing? Hello. I'm assuming that treats were redeemed. I could maybe try crochet. I tried crochet. I did not get along with it because the instructions I got were literally like, make this knot, and I was like, okay, and then it was like, start to crochet. I was like, what? So I tried it a few times and I was like, I don't understand what I'm doing. Okay, bunnies, it's a bit of a messy treat today. I would teach you. Oh, Tash, I'm a terrible learner. I'm a terrible student. I would love to be able to make. Because did I show you? Wait, I'll show you what Kim got me for Christmas. Look at this little guy. I'm guessing he's crochet. With his little feet hanging off the shelf. But I'd love to be able to make stuff like that. Okay. Gerry. Fifi. Fifi. Oh, Gerry, why are you moving towards me? You've already got the treat. So, I got sent this little, like, apple forage thing. So this has apple sticks, just pieces of apple and apple leaves in it. So I've just covered it. I've covered it in hay, as you can see underneath it. So there's like a big bit of apple in there. But the bunnies have to find. They have to find. Fifi. Fifi. She's gonna miss out if she don't get here soon. Fifi. There we go. You better get snuffling, otherwise you're going to have missed it. I'm not sure if Gerry had already eaten all of the apple by the look at it. He's ever so slightly hogging it. Let me see, is there any more apple left? Oh wait, there's a bit there, Fifi. I'm going to refine her a bit more just in case she didn't get any. There you go, Fifi. Gerry, do you want a little bit? There you go. Look at his little foot. The rest is behind you. He is a very gentle boy. You'd be surprised how gentle Squeak is as well. Like, she has the tiniest little mouth, but you can hold like teeny tiny things. And she'd just take them so slowly. Remember, mine used to love the little dried apple stick things. They've never been too fussed about those. They like fresh apple sticks. Like if I get them from friends' gardens and stuff, they like them. Oh, thank you very much, Void Hyacinth. Thank you very much for the follow. They like cinnamon. I imagine that'd be much too strong for them. I don't think they can have cinnamon. This is some very delicate sniffing going on here. I think she must have cleared up all the apple and is just going for the hay now. I will never not love Fion's tiny mouth. Morning, Shadow. Morning, Chiseled. But yeah, I would, maybe this year is the year that I finally try embroidery. I'll just get a kit and throw myself in and see if I can make something good. I'll finally follow my own advice of just trying stuff. Not worrying. Because I guess once you've had like a kit, and you slowly start to build up like spare threads and stuff, you can start doing more like free-handy things. Cross-stitching stream when? How would you do it? Have like let's do an embroidery trade. What we make stuff for each other. I've never done it before, but I'll try. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I guess if you had like order it today. Or maybe something nice and simple like a bee. Like a bee. You're getting good snuffles out of this, Fifi. Yeah, I guess if you had like a camera pointing at the thing itself, getting like the details, and then a bigger camera that was more zoomed out. Do you reckon I can hold hands with Ffion? No. She does not want to hold hands. No, Pete's. No, do not touch. Already imagining Kirsty's inevitable cursed Pokemon embroidery. I love watching bunnies just sniffle snuff things. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Nico. Because I guess like both Ben and Simon Clark both do like painting things. So I guess sorry, I got distracted. I was just looking at Gerry. Look at him. Just sat pondering. What's going on in that bunny brain? I love how no one thinks Briny is the architect of cursed Pokemon, because I'm not. Good morning, so bored. I've just taken a delivery of a bun pillow, made Wednesday much better. Oh, nice. I hope it's super squishy and soft. I've been using mine a lot, because my back started feeling dodgy. So, oh, morning, Anna. Morning, Kaino. Jerry's turned around now. Yeah, I've been using it just to prop my back up a bit. It's nice. It's just nice to, nice support. Good morning, my Ciara. Mr. Simon, thank you very much for the follow. Jerry's turned around to stare. I'm not cursed. It's just bad influences. It's bad influences of that Ted. I'd suppressed it all, but then it all came flooding back. I'm currently wearing my bun t-shirt. It's very comfy. Oh, I love how soft the t-shirts are as well. It's like one of my favourite, like, because I hadn't had anything from the merch store before. Can't pin this one on chat. When I got the samples through, I was like, ooh, this is nice and soft. I might have to get myself a new bun jumper. Because I think, does Ffion have one rogue eyebrow? She does! Look at that. Got a little rogue eyebrow. Little stray whisker there. Rex whiskers and like that sort of facial hair is so weird. I'm gonna give embroidery a go too, I think. Nice! Oh my gosh, should we have like a great embroidery off, an embroid off, where we all try embroidery and then in like March or something we have to show what we've made. Alex merch run. I was thinking if I had squeak merch, imagine, you know how like Tom has the little bear that peeks out of the pocket. Oh my gosh, Ffion, that was so gentle. Well, that not so much. The tiny dig that she just did though, that was very gentle. The one with the bear peeking out. Imagine a Squeak t-shirt where it was just Squeak peeking out of a pocket. Oh no, it wouldn't actually be a competition. I just like naming things that way. It would be a let's try this. Can I enter old stuff? Yeah, we should have, maybe we could just have it in the Artsy channel. Just all try and learn together embroidery. I bought my bun t-shirt a size too large so that it was easy to snuggle and it was probably my best decision of last year. Nice. Mana, I did watch the first episode. Is it just me? Or is this year's cast a bit odd? I swear there's just something about half of them that I'm like, they're very strange this year. Like, in a nice way. Maybe it's just that first week thing where you're still getting used to them. I think they're always a bit odd. It's probably that because I literally finished last year's one the day before. And maybe I was just used to them. So then going into a new one, I'm like, oh no, these feel slightly strange. This is true. Dunk is very odd. Dunk was one of last year's ones. I was very glad that Mana agreed that he had the same energy as Dunk. He's really nice when you watch him because he's like, you know, a lot of people get very stressed, whereas he always managed to maintain like being quite positive and giggly. For as long as he was in it, no spoilers. Up until he wasn't. Could go in the first week, could win it. You never know. Morning, Cosmic. Cosmic, we need to discuss when you guys are all free to do a Witcher. I haven't watched the new one yet, but it's a shame the presenter changed. I really like last year's. The presenter will be coming back. Siobhan will be coming back, but she broke her leg. So I think she's just not doing the first few until she's until she's healed up. I don't really know how long it takes for legs to heal. Fifi is getting good munching out of this. How long has she been here? Has she been here about quarter of an hour now? She's in the last leg of healing. That's good. Fifi, why have you frozen? Dottie, thank you very much for the sub. 6 months already. Where has the time gone? Oh my gosh, these last couple of years, time has no meaning anymore. Thank you very much. You get your poop carrot now. What's wrong, Fifi? What's wrong? You have hay on your cheek. There you go. Oh, I think I just pushed it further down. There you go. Fifi? Fifi? Is it just the cars? Just the cars you're listening to? Witch up? Go on, what else is in here? What else is in here? It's just those tiny, delicate foraging. Meow, and thank you very much for the follow. I guess this is like the bunny equivalent of when you like go through chips to find your favourite looking one. How have you got so much hay stuck to your nose, Fifi? It's getting in very deep with this. This is going to be food for Puff later. I take it you don't want to try any of the sticks. I'm going to try one of the sticks. Oh my gosh, my tummy just did a massive rumble. Do you want to try it? No. She gave it a little test chew and then was like, no. No. Tammy, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for being you. Your streams always make my night. Thank you very much. That is so kind of you to say. Fifi is careful to get all of the hay stuck to them as they go. Yeah. This is true. She saves those bits for later. Where you gone, Fifi? You finally finished? Nope. Oh, one more bit for the road. I don't know where Gerry's gone after all this time. Oh, he's on the toilet. Oh no. Okay, Fifi, I need to find you again. Please tell me you're not pooping. Has she gone around there? Fifi. Fifi? Fifi. She's somewhere around there. Well, okay, well that's on my to-do list for today is buy an embroidery kit. I tried to register at my doctor this morning as well, so that's my other to-do list. And then hopefully, oh my gosh, I just remembered my blooming dream last night. I dreamt I had a baby. Ffion does not approve. It was just show the duck. What, Coco? Go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that floof. The little Ffion floof flying around. Little Fifi floof. Fifi's like, I'm your baby. Let me, I'm going to close the curtain so Ffion is not... Okay. Why do you look so guilty? Why do we all keep dreaming about babies at the moment? I don't know. Is it because it's a new year? So we're thinking of like the new life that is being put into our lives. Maybe. Oh, I'm trying to not look at poo. Good morning, Tycho. Good morning, Shark. My trees are telling me to get another pet this year. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Look at that little tongue. Lim, 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 lim. Say cuddle time with Fifi. Where are you going? What are you up to? I don't think she quite knows what to do. Something will eventually need to fill the Luna hole if she ever leaves. This is true. Although Luna's like no bother at all, truth be told. She's yeah, she doesn't really want for much. I feel really weird because I'll do so much enrichment stuff for Tim, thank you. For like the bunnies and Squeak. But then I'm like, what can I do for Luna? And I'm like, nothing. There's not really anything she wants for. Why are you eating carb? Oh, you can't both go on the oh. No. Okay. Just try not to do a very obvious pooping face. That's all I ask, Fifi. Just poo very subtly. This isn't subtle, Fifi. Buns that live together poo together, they do. Gonna be eating that spicy hay? It does amaze me how like unfazed bunnies are when you watch them poop. What type of animal is Luna? She is a crested gecko. So she's yeah, they just don't really like, they're not that fussed about love. They don't really experience love in the same way. So they're like not yeah, it's not like she'll miss me, I don't think. She just sort of gets on with it. Whereas like Squeak very much likes company, and the bunnies like company. Lizard brain only food. Dogs will often try and make eye contact when they poop because they're in a vulnerable position and want to know that you are watching them and keeping them safe. I mean, the bunnies often decide that they want to poop when I'm cleaning out the litter tray. So I'll be trying to clean it and then they'll just be jumping in. I'm like, really? Didn't you just go 5 minutes ago? But bunnies are like a constant poop making machine. It is quite amazing actually, because I used to see a lot of like scans of bunnies when I was working at the vet. And you can actually see like the little like production line of poops. So my rabbit love is falling asleep on my foot and almost getting herself turned into a... Oh no! Oh, poor little bunny. Are they eating and pooping? It's always the first question you get in the vets. Yes. Eating and pooping? Often at the same time. She has a very regal pooping face. She does. Your jealousy if their endless pooping is well documented. Oh no. Poor bunny. Yes, little far from it. She's a Flemish giant. Oh my gosh. I would love to have a big bun sometime. Alex was asking the other day because there's a big bunny down at Bristol Arc. And Alex was asking, like, what would Gerry do if we just brought home, like, a massive bunny? And I was saying, to be honest, I don't think bunnies really are fussed about size. Like, I think you can, because you can bond, like, tiny bunnies and huge bunnies or bunnies the same size. They're not, I don't think they're really that fussed. He would he would probably go back into, like, Gerry big bollocks mode and try and fight because... he'd get very territorial. But I think in Gerry's mind he is a giant bunny as well. The other bunnies didn't care that George was massive. They were just weirded out about the stranger in the room. Yeah, I think bunnies are very like... They just see another bunny. They don't see any... Because I think a lot of the time people try and... When they try and bond bunnies, they'll be like, oh, I'll try and get a similar size, a similar age. You know, if mine's a lop, I'll get a lop. But truth be told, I think bunnies... There's like something deeper that bunnies go for. They know so... Because you can get bunnies that look as if they would like on paper get on very well, but... Is there a Gerry face size hole in the hay? Yeah. His mane reminds me of a Victorian villain. Oh. There's that famous small bunny who fell in love with his giant girlfriend. Yes. Look at this boy. But yeah, sometimes bunnies will just take a dislike to each other as well, and you've absolutely no idea why. It's like, there was a bunny that we tried to match Genevieve with before we knew about Gerry, and she just hated him. Like, no idea why. She was just like determined that she wasn't even going to give him a chance. And that was that. That was that. But then some bunnies will just meet each other and they're like fall in love first time. My bunny gets along with most of the animals. She hates the goats and one of my capybaras. Aww. Do you have any pictures of your capybaras? I just love them. They feel very relatable. Bye-bye, Tim. Have a good meeting. I hope all goes well. Ready burning for floof pigs. Always. Always. I've two at the moment. They're called Snorlax and Buddha. Aww. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, Fion's gone back to the... Do you know, I can stop doing poo avoidance cam. And I can go back to Fifi snuffle cam. Well done, Gerry. Good pooping. There we go. Well, it means I get to sit in the little patch of sunlight as well, which is nice. Gerry munching is a treat. Honestly, just watching them eat is very, like, very relaxing. I plan on getting a couple more Cappy once the zoo grade enclosure is built and they will have their own personal hot spring. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is very therapeutic. Just the sounds of it as well. They're teeny tiny munches. Maybe I should start just doing, thank you, Mr. Cheese. Maybe I should start just doing, like, yeah, like, maybe not ASMR because I don't have the proper mic, but just, you know, when you get, like, you know, like, an hour of, the seaside or something. But instead it would be like, just bunnies nibbling for 5 minutes. I always thought when my bunny yawns it looks as if... Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Bunny yawns are something else. Have you ever seen hamster yawns? If you think bunny yawns look terrifying, you should see, like, image search hamster yawn. It's honestly like one of the most alien things. Do we have a Frudos? Good morning, Frudos. How you doing? 4 hours of bunny staring at you while you sleep. Yep. Oh wait, while eating for sleep. That makes more sense. Not just bunny staring at you whilst you sleep. Why did I think that was the suggestion? Turns out I do not know how to make calming videos. Hamsters, the ones that, yeah, their cheeks do turn a little bit inside out when they yawn. It's so strange. I've never seen it like in first person with Hom Hom, but I've seen videos and pictures. You're doing much better. You just got over COVID. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh. Gerry almost just ran into the camera. Rex bunnies have very dense coats. Like, so I don't really know how to, like, if you see Gerry, like, Jerry's quite thick floofed. But then Ffion is like, it's hard to, like, show the difference. But hers, the feel of it is a lot denser. He's a hungry boy. It's time to get coffee and grab a snack for the day. Have a good morning. Thank you, McRambo. I hope you have a very lovely day. I guess it's time for me to head off, actually. Head off and maybe... Well, I guess I'll be getting ready to do a podcast maybe if I can figure out how to use Alex's mic. Fingers crossed. I'm currently watching Stream of My Animals Throne. I'm sitting with a Clydesdale horse as a backrest, my 2 capybaras as armrest, and an albino ferret as a crown. Oh my gosh. Shall we go to... Oh, Clyde raided us yesterday. Should we raid him back? Do a little raid? Gerry's found another patch of sunlight over there. Don't know if you can just see him. He does love a little sunbathe, that boy. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming and chilling out. I hope you have good days. I will be back at 2 for... Oh, bye-bye. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. I'll be back at 2 for probably some Spyro. Now that I've actually installed the game, which I hear is a good start for... Oh my god, it's so contrasty. Oh, Gerry. This is a very moody Gerry to end on. For 2 for 30 minutes of Spyro and then played up. Yeah, this is the plan. This is the plan. Well, take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I will spend the... Oh, wait. Did I very briefly get... Oh, hello, Fifi. Hello. Hello. Can I get any sort of, like... there you go. There's a bit of more light on Gerry. Good baby. Oh, look at those whiskers. Look at those whiskers. What a good boy. What a good boy. We gone now? Okay. Okay. Snuffly snoot. Oh, he's got a rainbow. Bye-bye.